The first step to using the harmonizer is to make sure that the instrument is adjusted correctly. I'm going to let it toggle around to the gauge mode. It's now calibrating itself internally. You do this with the engine off. When the device has finished calibrating, visually what you're seeing is a single cylinder with inches of mercury being displayed, where this right here is your gauge coming across, which will measure to hundredths in inches of mercury. Now what you do is plug the harmonizer directly into your carburetor. Here I'm using the right side carb. Start your engine. And what you'll see here on the harmonizer is a single cylinder. You can only adjust the gauge mode in the single cylinder, but what you're registering right now is 4.15 to 17 inches of mercury. You also have a very nice little tachometer feature, which is right here. So it's reading out my RPMs at the same time that it's reading out my vacuum. Your first step in making sure that you have a nice tuned engine is to warm your engine up, take it out for a nice good long ride, then put it into gauge mode like this and adjust your idle air screw until you get the maximum reading on the vacuum coming in from your engine. I'm at idle right now, and I'm not as warm as I should be, because normally this engine is pulling about 8.6 inches of mercury when it's fully warmed up. Right now, as you can see, you would adjust the idle air screw for the maximum vacuum. At that point, disconnect the harmonizer, connect it to the other cylinder, and adjust that second cylinder for its maximum vacuum pull at idle.